Hi, for this project, you are going to use Gemini to create an AI generated image. So I'm going to write in the prompt. Now I'm going to hit to create. As simple as that. Notice how much detail was in my prompt. After it generates this image, I can download the image. You can also use styles if you want to start with. We'll look at that in just a second. So now I have this image, and I can click up here to either copy the image or to download the image, and then I would go over to my project and paste it in. A second option, you could say create an image such as this. You could start with one of these 20 different themes, and then you could have it create an image. You could also upload an image and use one of these themes or styles to be able to apply to your image. For the second project, you're going to modify an image. In this case, I have permission from Carly to use her image. We're going to make her look like a superhero. I'm going to go ahead and click plus and upload. I could also get an image from my drive. This works very well on mobile phones because you have access to a lot of images of people on your mobile phone. Once again, do make sure you have permission from someone if you're going to modify an image. This is also fun to do with your pets. So I'll go ahead here and select that I want to modify an image. I'm going to go down and scroll down until I find Carly's picture. I'm almost there. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it, and I'm going to say that I would like to make her into a superhero. Make her into a superhero with a cape. And voila, I now have a superhero of Carly, who is going to be the keynote at our AI conference, AI on the Lakeshore Conference on August 5th. And I can download that, or I can copy that image and share it. Notice there is a small little watermark down here on the bottom just to remind you that that was created with AI. For the third project, you're going to take a photo of some sample text and have it converted into editable text. This, because I'm on my computer, I'm going to go ahead and use a photo that I've already taken. I'll select add an image, upload an image, or I could also click add from my drive where I have some images. I'm going to go ahead and say upload. I'll say sample text, open it up. This is the text that I just took from a notepad that a colleague had, and I'll just put convert and summarize. Oftentimes you can just hit the submit button and it'll know automatically to convert it, even if you don't tell it to. I'll go ahead and say to convert and summarize. Notice how quickly it does it. It talks about least restrictive environments, some suggestions here, but the part that I like the best is down here on the bottom under the three dots. I can come here and say export it as a Google Doc. So by exporting it as a Google Doc, it will create the doc. It will give me a link to the doc. And if you want to submit this doc just in your assignment, you can either copy the text or make sure to come up here to share and say anyone with the link can view this. From restricted, just say anyone with the link, copy that link, and now you can submit that link in your assignment. Hope you have fun with this project.